Hello everyone, my name is ASDF. Welcome back to Konclan's Compendium of Tests. Konclan's Corporate Welfare, Konclan's Chamber Compendium. That's what it was. We got there somehow. Yeah, it's just a collection of maps that Konclan has made, so we're going to keep playing through them because the first two were really good, and Konclan is here. So that's also fun. One more thing is this Friday coming up, March 7th, I believe. This Friday, I'm going to be doing a 1K subscriber special, like celebration of making YouTube partner after all this time. So we're going to be hanging out in Discord voice chat. I'm going to be streaming in Discord. I'm going to be streaming on YouTube. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. And we're just going to be having fun. We're going to be playing like community games, Jackbox games, Rocket League. I'll play some of the ones that you recommended that aren't Portal, because that'll be a good time to do that, and we'll just hang out for like 6 hours, 8 hours. I'm gonna start 8 a.m. Pacific time. All right, with that out of the way, let's jump into cubic meters and just see how many of these maps we can get through. Who knows how many? So I completely redid the sound. It sounds kind of loud, but honestly my voice sounds kind of loud. We are still playing it with ray tracing enabled, so there are nice little reflections off of the floor. 17 of 19. Very good, very good. Okay.
To start preparing for human testing again, I checked an old suggestion box. The #1 request: less deadly tests.
Alright, maybe we'll have it around here.
How do they know for sure the tests are deadly if they could still write the suggestion?
That's true. Yeah, wait a minute. Less deadly test. Maybe they thought they were gonna die, and they suggested, I don't want to die, so please stop doing that. Yeah. You wish you could grab a chunk of your subs and give them to me? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. That's funny. Can I play Super Mario maps? Probably not, because Nintendo gets weird. I have a Switch, but I don't have the capability to play the Switch through my streaming setup, and that would be a lot of extra setup. I'm not opposed to doing that down the road eventually, but right now I think it's not the focus. So, oh, farewell. Good luck with the upcoming special. Thanks, Portal Gaming. See you later. This is a remake of It's a remake of a map by Alf5. Very good. Very good. You thought my voice was too quiet. So this is the music in the game. And it still seems a bit loud. Maybe I'll take it down to like 75%. Okay, so we have this, and do we have anywhere else that we can put a portal? Oh yeah, we got so many other places that we could put portals. We need to get a cube. We need to... Can we just run and jump across this? Is that what's happening here? I have no idea if that's even possible. But maybe. It looks like that's the only option. So I forgot to jump. How did I forget to jump? I always jump right after the platform ends because I want to jump right before the platform ends to get as far as possible. But maybe I'm min-maxing too much, and we just don't need to do that.
Testing again, I checked an old suggestion box. The #1 request:
oh,
less
easy.
deadly tests.
I'm just being silly.
That's ridiculous. How do they know for sure the tests are deadly if they could still write the suggestion?
Okay, hang on. Is this a recycling one? Like, if I go over here and throw it over there, then stand here, will it respawn it? It definitely will not. Alright, so what we need to do is this. Stand here, grab this cube, put it on the button. Then we need to get orange gel going over here. Like this. Oop. Okay, weird that I could put that one, but not the other one. Right, just like that, I believe. That'll allow us to get back. And now what we need to do, because there's a delay, and if you didn't know why there was a delay, I think this is why. No, it's not why. I thought for sure that would be the solution there. But apparently not. Maybe I just need to try harder. Oh. It is close timing. It's like you put it right here so that we couldn't possibly do the thing that I'm trying to do. Hang on, one more try. just gonna walk. It worked. Okay. I thought that was the solution. And now, what can I do here? I can do nothing. Let me just cross over. We'll stick this in there. And I think the reason it goes in here is because if it gets coated, that's still okay that it slides. It's almost the solution, you suppose? Just a little harder. What? Okay, let me think about it for a second. Let me just ponder the solution while I catch up with chat. Oh, the music's from Mel. That's cool. I didn't know the stuff from Mel would show up in this game. But I downloaded all of the Portal mods that I have on hand, and I downloaded all of Half-Life, all of Portal, all of that, just in case people are using assets from the other games. So maybe because I have Mel installed, that's why the music is showing up. Otherwise, it would be oddly silent. Okay, so we have access to this and that. So maybe what I could have done is I could come back over while the cube is still there. I could put a portal up there and over here. But I don't know how that helps us get the cube back. I don't know. I'm hesitant to restart it because it seemed like a kind of tight timing thing, and I don't know if any RNG is involved. I don't like tests with RNG, but we'll think about it for a sec. Bmod can add music from other mods. It doesn't require you to have them installed. Oh, that's neat. Okay. There's a Minecraft mod being made called Portal Mod that adds all the test elements and portals and the gun and gels to Minecraft. Will you do a Let's Play of Minecraft with that mod when it releases? I might actually do that, because that sounds amazing. This channel is dedicated to Portal content, but if they've remade Portal in Minecraft, I mean, we used to play Minecraft on this channel. There's probably some playlists that still exist about doing Minecraft, and that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. Wow. Okay. Let me think. I'm gonna go back over there, and let's just try some stuff. Of course. That is wonderful. Yep. We'll just restart the whole test by dying and restarting the whole test.
To start preparing for human testing
yes, GLaDOS,
again,
thank you.
I checked an old suggestion box. The #1 request: less deadly tests.
Okay, let's do this.
That's ridiculous. How do they know for sure the tests are deadly if they could
What's
still
up,
write
Philip
the
Gaming?
suggestion?
Welcome in. Okay, now we have access to this, and I assume... Oh! I'm dumb, guys. I'm dumb. We could just do this, and then it's not a tight timing puzzle anymore. That's what Konclan meant, is like, that's pretty much it, just a little harder. Like, the thing that I was doing was harder. I jumped over the thing. Let me not jump over the thing. Alright, let's try this again. So we can get there super speedy style. Boom. Easy. Okay, and then now we can just jump back. I thought Konclan meant that the actual way to solve the test was a little bit harder. Not that I did a thing that was harder than the solution of the test. That's wild. Also, I feel like the game's a little quiet now. What do you guys think? I hesitate to increase the volume because GLaDOS is going to have a voice line and it's going to break all our eardrums. Okay, this is a cube cleaner. Interesting. We've got gel. We've got places to put gel. I'm just going to put it in all the places gel could possibly be, because that's my style. Also, is that gel falling really fast? It kind of looks like gravity is increased in that area, which is odd to say the least. Okay, we've got stuff there. We've got a cube that we can put like this. It's a laser cube. That's interesting. Oh, it activates only when there's a cube in there? That's fantastic. I love that. Okay, so what are we going to do about this? We can jump over to there, but not with this cube. We could... What does this do? This is a power button. We could put a cube in there. I think that's how these work. I haven't used a lot of the BMod stuff extensively. So now, why don't we do that, and then let's try going over there. I'm gonna just save. I know that might be a bad idea, but yeah. Oh, you think the Mel music is just loud? That could be it too. Okay, we are here now. We have a portal surface here. We can get to there, and I think what we need to do is... Oh, we can't get through that one. Is there any other place for a portal? No, but we can get a cube. A spherical cube that is terrible. Good, good. That's what I wanted. Okay, now we can do this and get gel all out here. So now we can jump back. I'm telling you, this is our new testing methodology with gel, is get gel everywhere. Now, let's investigate what is up here first to see, because maybe, excuse me. Oh, I can't. That's odd. Why is that a thing? Because I can push this from both sides. Also, what is this doing here? This is interesting. Okay, for now, let me save here and jump back. That's why we save. Thank you very much. ASDF is the guy to get portal mods from. I'm bad at finding mods on my own. Honestly, it's all you guys. I'll just play mods and then someone will drop in here and say, hey, have you played this mod? Like Konclan dropped in and he was like, hey, have you played my mods? And I said, I most certainly have not, but I would love to. Let's bring this over here. I'm just gonna jump really early now. That's how this is gonna work. Then let's put this guy here and take this here. And you know what? Why don't we just aim this at there? Because we might need it to aim it there for some reason. And you know what? While we're at it, why don't we put a portal right here? Because we probably need that too. Alright, let's wash this guy off and then put him here. Now we can get the laser cube up this way, but we need orange gel to come through. Now, we could maybe put a portal there. I mean, there's a fizzle field, obviously, but maybe, oh, the save broke the music. Well, here, I'll add my own music. Rocker, you've made kind of good mods. Awesome. Have you posted them in the Discord? I have a recommendation channel over there and then we track them on a Trello. So if they're not on the Trello, then I'd be happy to play them. I'll put them on the Trello. Totally missed it. I have recurring dreams about parts of Portal 2 that do not exist, but I swear they were part of the game. Maybe it's cut content your brain is somehow magically finding out about. That's interesting. Huh. I've definitely had that before, where I like play a game so much I start dreaming in it, and that's usually when I stop playing the game for a while. You know what I mean? Okay, my thought was that I need to get orange gel here, and that might only happen if we do that. So then we can just push this button and launch a cube up that way with the setup that we have. But we'll also need to get the edgeless safety cube up there, and I'm not entirely sure how to do that. We could run and jump with it, but we'll need something here. We also need the laser. And if the laser comes down there, we'll have to point it that way. And then I'm not entirely sure what that laser does. Maybe it drops the fizzle field back there. So maybe we need to get up there first. So with the regular cube, but we need the orange gel up there to do that. Okay, so let's put blue here just for now. Let's see if there's a way. There's no way. See, there's no way to do it. That's not ideal. There's no way to do it. I could maybe launch that up, but I don't know that I have enough speed on it to be able to launch it up that ramp. Also, we need it to be here to bring it back because there's no portal surfaces that we could fling it through on this side. And I don't think, like, these don't respawn unless we press the buttons for them. So, destroying them is not going to be it. Yeah, that laser drops this fizzle field, which is important. Oh yeah. Ouch. Oh, is that? No, that's glass up there. I'm gonna take your advice and stop playing Portal 2 forever. Thank you so much for advising me. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, we only need to get the ball here. So maybe we only need the cube up here so that we can swap and get the ball here instead. We need to get the cube up here shining that way. Then we need to be down there and hit that and that. Which means I have a feeling we need this. We need that. Oh, we could see that from here. But we still have this fizzle field up that we can't do until the laser is down. So how do we get a cube up here? Maybe I'm overthinking this a lot. And we can just respawn the cube and it'll hit that ramp hard enough to jump up there. I mean, that's probably it, honestly. Well, it sure hits the ramp pretty hard. Do we have to RNG where it hits just the top of that ramp and goes flying up there? That doesn't feel right. See you, Rocker. I mean, it's up there now. I don't know if that's the intended solution, but we got it here. Now we need to go down here and essentially do this. Oops. Maybe this. Do I need to point it slightly sideways? Because those portals don't stack so nice? This isn't a full okay, right? This isn't a full level up, so we'll just go like that. It'll be okay. If I stand here, will I die when this comes back up? Is that a thing? Or will it just shove me? Uh-oh. Oh, I couldn't move at all. But I didn't die, so, you know, that's a plus. A little higher. A little lefter. Okay, that dropped the fizzle field up at the top. I think I can fire portals through that, which means... Okay, that's... okay, alright, alright. Do I... Thinking... Do I need to put it the other way? Oh, alright, we're back here. Did I save? The cube is there. Alright. Do I need to point it the other way so that we can have a laser that comes out like on this side? You know what I'm talking about? Odds are very good that I'm just being dumb here. Because now I have more room. Now I have more room to do this jump, I think. Oh, it's close. Why is it so hard now? This is crazy. Knowing Carcass GLaDOS before knowing Carcass GLaDOS is for real scary. I feel like I need to jump like less. I forgot to jump. Why is this the hard part of this mod? Why the RNG cube bounce, and then this guy. Is this the way? Is there another way that I can get back without doing this? I don't think there is. Unless it's like this needs to be done so that on the other side, this is a very challenging puzzle. I don't know if the puzzle's challenging or if I'm just challenged. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if it's me or if the puzzle is kind of hard. Like this is very painful. If this is the way, you're losing your portals, so you're struggling for not much gain. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Hold on. I'm losing my portals, so yeah, I could just do this and then fly back. But I don't know if I need to do this and fly back. I think I think maybe what I need to do is go back over here and then respawn this guy, because we don't need, excuse me, we don't need him up there yet, so we could easily put him like, you know, here and then do something like this. Now there's that fizzle field, but that's fine. So I think maybe that's not even close. Oh, but if I have that there, then I could maybe replace this orange portal from the other side. So maybe I could see it from the other side over here. If I put it like right in the corner. Okay. Oh man, that was really awkward. And now this is coded. But how does that help? Now I can jump up there if I get... So now I need to get this cube back. Where does this cube come from? I need to get this cube back. To go onto this button. No, I need to put this cube back over here to swap it with this one. So that I can have this one. Stay put, please. So I can have this one with me. Then I need to respawn this cube. Please stay put. To go into here. And then, should I... I'm gonna just fizzle my portal so I don't have orange gel flying at me and covering this thing. And I think that's it. You're kidding me. How do I do that part wrong? What? Okay. All right. I just have to remember so many steps now. I think that, and then this, and then... Nope, I missed a step. This is just frustrating now. It's not a rage map. It just, I think there's so many steps that you have to do in the right order, and there's a pit that you could die and lose all your progress, and it's just, oof. I'm telling you, it's clunky. Okay, this, then this, and then this. Okay, then we respawn this to go over here. And we put it over here. Then we save, because I'm probably going to mess this up somehow. I'm not even going to care about the orange gel. I'm just going to go. Oh, wait. Can't go, because I need to respawn this cube. Put it in here. I'm going to... Hey, don't you be rolling. Oh, we made it. Oh, we made it. All right. Is this the elevator? Is this the end of the test? Did we make it? Oh, we made it. I like the concept. I think that, I think if you have a death map, like if you have a death thing in the map, having a ton of steps that you have to remember is tough. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, in the original game, typically, if you can die, it's because it's like, hey, you got to do this one move and don't die. And then in this one, it was like, there's a sequence of like 10 moves that you need to do in order. And if you forget to save, or if you've saved after you've messed up, then you have to redo them all. And then, you know, if you die because you're constantly doing this hop over the thing, which I will admit, I am just so bad at that. Like, I am so bad at platforming. Man, that was painful because of my lack of skills. Let's do the next one. Let's do Bouncy House 2. I have a feeling it's going to be Blue Gel themed. And I think now that we've started this afresh, maybe the music will actually be from the chamber and not my third-party music that doesn't really fit with Portal. You think we can die if we go down there? There's an oh no. Okay, let's just see. Let's see what the ground has for us. Oh, it's just ground. So if we need to reset, we can. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Do I like Marvel movies? Adriana, did I say hi? I was distracted by needing to remember a bunch of stuff. Hi, if I didn't say hi. How you doing? I don't remember this map too well, but it's mostly flinging. Oh, I'm happy to fling. I can fling it up as long as it's not a prelude fling, which it looks like it may be a prelude fling. Honestly, I think a prelude fling would break this map, but I think what we need to do is put one there and there. We'll just slap it down in the middle. This is okay. Then we do this. So we fling up this way. Oh, man, that is tight execution. I think that's it, though. I think we go through there and we have to put a portal there and there. And then that one will fling us up to the right section. I'm right, I think. What the heck is a prelude fling? Well, a prelude fling is... Here, let me just... Hang on. I'm just going to show you real quick. So, if you... I don't think there's a prelude fling here. If you put a portal here and here, right? If I fall from this height into this one, let's just say I'm, you know, one shell tall going into this. If I fall out there, I'm only gonna come out one shell height from there, right? But it's the opposite. If I go from here where I'm like 4 shell height, and I drop into this one, then when I come out of that one, I'm gonna be up plus 4 shells. So then I'll be right about here. Now, if when I come out of this portal, I then move over in the air into this one, now I'm up 8 shells. So when I come out down into this one, now when I come out of this one, I'm gonna be at plus 8 shells, and so on and so forth. And then you just keep doing that until your head hits the ceiling. Now I'm thinking if my head were to hit the ceiling right here, I could fire a portal there and then be done. Although that might break the whole map. So that being said, let me just reset, because literally it's used in Portal Prelude, and the community as a whole, primarily, majority, absolutely despises Prelude flings. Because they are hard to execute, especially with portal directions changing, and then typically you have to get to the height of your jump and then fire a portal precisely because that's what you needed the height for, and everyone hates them. Some people may like them. I personally hate them, and from what I understand, it's pretty it's not a very well liked mechanic. Okay. I think we should just do this again. Okay, orange. Now, I think... You're kidding. Did I do it? Wait. What do you mean? I had that perfect. Do I need to fling from down here instead? I am very confused right now. Oh, okay, I made it. Wow, I did it so smoothly that I flew too high and could not catch the sledge. That's crazy. I am so good at flings, I'll tell you. As long as they're not prelude flings, that was a fun puzzle. And it's still going, honestly. Okay, so I think what we need to do is something like this. Oh, thank goodness for portal funnels. Okay, that's not right. Okay, let me try this again. Let me just go to the side for a second. Maybe I'll just go up there and look around for a second. Okay, this is not as easy as I thought it was the first time. So I need to get high enough to fling up there. Can I play Portal 3 next stream? Time Machine is Portal 3. Time Machine really sucks and it's not official. That's a hot take. I felt like I was dumb thinking with Time Machine, but I really liked it. In fact, it did feel like kind of the next iteration of Portal. I think if they were gonna do Portal 3, it would be something like that. From a mechanic standpoint. I don't know about from a story standpoint. I just found it to be very very difficult. Okay, this is good. I'm slowing myself down. Why? Portal funnels kick in sometimes. Is this high enough? No? How is this not high? That is as high as I can go, I think. I mean, what? What am I supposed to do here? I could try it again. I could just do it again until it works out. That, I mean, kind of hate that. I don't know what to do. Because I think I did everything right. And I don't know how I can get any more height than that because I fling over the edge of this chamber. So any thoughts here, Konclan? You can walk through the fizzler, I just realized. I can, yeah. Oh, I mean, I could go look at that. I doubt there's gonna be any portal surfaces down here past the fizzler, but if there are, that is definitely the solution. Yeah, it's just up here. There's a button up here that disables the fizzler. What? We need to... I'm glad you told me that I could walk... I'm glad you told me I could walk through. So we're going to bounce off the blue gel, come up here. And we're going to need to put a portal there and then hit this button before we hit the faith plate. And then that'll send us back. And then we'll be able to do a loop this way. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. I think we probably hit the button. Faith plate flings us back onto blue and then high, and then we'll need to put orange here so that we come out of there really fast and then up. Try putting your orange portal sooner so the portal funnel has time to kick in. Okay. Honestly, it's been so long since you made the map. I think even at the time this fling was finicky. Okay, I'll try it a couple more times, and if it doesn't work out, then I'll stop. Well, that one was great. Oh yeah, place it sooner. Got it. Okay, here we go. The portal funnel just really doesn't like it. It's flings that have like momentum like this, I just find, yeah, the portal funnel's not grabbing it at all. It's not reportaling. I never learned how to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna just I'm gonna cheese it because this part of it, like, we figured out the puzzle part, so I don't mind cheesing the fling part. I think we'd probably get about this high. So I'll just drop in here. Okay, so we need to do portal, button, and then portal. Oh, this is so cool, man. That's, oh, such a cool fling sequence. I love that. The only thing missing in my mind is the what, you know, the sound effect that it plays when you're doing extremely long flings. Oh, that was so satisfying. I wish the initial fling part was better, but there's no fling trigger in BMod. Oh man, I'm not gonna fly outside the map. Thank you very much. Yeah. What is reportaling? There's no fling trigger in BMod. What is reportal? I don't even know what that is. You want to see what's outside the map? You're gonna have to play it. You're gonna have to download it, no clip, get to the end, and then rate it a thumbs up. Honestly, I think more people need to do fling maps because they are just super satisfying. I don't know. There's sludge down there, but it says to go on here. So let me save here. Is this gonna get me in the right spot? Do I need to put a portal? Yeah, I sure do need to put a portal. Oh, you don't know how to turn on the cheats, never done it. I can show you. It is very simple. I'll show you after this map. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the ground one down first. Well, you know what? That is, whew. I said I love flings, but I don't love this part. I like the satisfying, like, once you get it right. It is so clean. This is hard. Okay, we do this one first. Then this one and this one. Then there and here. You're kidding. No, okay, hang on. I'm not accepting that. That should have funneled. And then up here. Oh my, that's not ideal. Oh, we need to push that button first? Well, are we soft locked here? We just have to die out of here? Hang on, I might be able to. I don't know if we can reset this. I don't think we can reset it. I think we have to go all the way back. You can understand why I said, oh no, when this map came up. Yeah, dude, this is like quick thinking, quick reflexes. All right, let's just reset it here. Right, we were about this high and we came down on this side. So let's just fall here. Okay, we go up, we're here. We put a portal down. We come back. Funnel, please. No. Okay. Let's. No. Stop. Let me out. Let me out of this mess. All right. Okay. Well, where are we? Let's try it again. Here, and we were right here. Okay, so we need to go like here. Then here, hit the button. Then what do we need to do? We hit this button. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Then we put orange here, and we fall back into blue. And then we miss the faith plate didn't activate? What do you mean the faith plate didn't activate? No, I'm not starting here. There's no way. All right, we come down here. We come over to here. What just happened? We go up through here, and then this is not. Yes, okay, we go up through here. We fly out through here, bounce up. Because you lost momentum since you took a while to find the portal surface. Okay, then we were going this way, and we got up here. We hit the button. Then we went out through here, and let's say we just hit this button. I want the satisfaction of what the thing do. You know what I mean? Okay, hit this faith plate. We have plenty of time for this one for some reason. Oh, we do not have plenty of time for that one. Oh, no, not it. That's not it. We saved ourselves. I'm gonna try it again. This one looks fun. Okay. So we're here. We are right here. Ooh, I can feel it in my bones. This one's gonna go. I like this one. Okay, boom, hit the faith plate. We do this. We go for the wonky one on the side first. Oh, baby. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I love it when a fling comes together. I do not like having to do 6 perfect portal placements in a row or die. But, oh man, when the fling comes together, it is a good feeling. Yeah, I think if it weren't for like, oh, you missed seeing this thing that you had a half a second to see, and you didn't put your portal down, so replay the whole map. Combined with like flings are sometimes finicky when you do the portal, the prelude thing, you know what I mean? You made a custom portal gun and finally have access to workshop, so you'll stream speedrunning it whenever you feel like it. This is just a personal opinion and because you're young, but your reaction to cheesing a map is near identical to legitimately doing it. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on how you consider cheesing it, right? Like, as a map maker, you need to account for those edge cases. And if you don't account for them, then they are legitimate. Like, any way that you solve a test, I mean, we use no clip, so that is not a legitimate way to beat the test. I think that we did all of the pieces individually in this one. So we use no clip to assist with essentially having checkpoints because there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. I'm not that good at Portal. I'm not going to downvote it because I think it was fun, but I'm not going to vote it up either because of the fling that just didn't work no matter how many times we tried it. Yeah. A solution is a solution, see no problem there. Yeah, if you complete the test and you did not use the console, I think it's fair. I think if you start using tools to cheat or you start using exploits in the game engine, that feels a little more like, okay, sure, you beat the test, but like you didn't solve the puzzle. Logic cheesing is not the same as using game-breaking exploits to break maps. Yeah, exactly that. You said it before I said it, but stream delay. Like, yeah, if there's a logical way to cheese the map. Like, I talked about this with Commander TNT a lot, right? Like, I used cube throws to skip puzzles. As in, I stood on something and took a cube and yeeted it onto a button, and then I skipped half of a chamber solve by doing that. I think that's a legitimate way to solve the test. And if you don't want people to do that in your tests, then you need to make it further away so they can't throw the cube. I think if you're using CFG, yes, technically that's great for speed running. But I don't think that you're solving the puzzle, right? Like getting to the end of the test is not the same as solving the puzzle. And if your only goal is to get to the end because you're speedrunning, then yeah, CFG, totally. If your goal is to figure out the logic in the puzzle, or in this case, get that nice, happy, satisfied feeling at the end of a long fling, then like flying to the end is not going to accomplish that. So I have no issues if someone says, yeah, I solved that test by using an exploit. Okay, sure, yeah, you used tools that I would not use, but you still did the thing. Cube throwing is a little scummy depending on the distance because most of the times cubes only go a little bit when releasing, but if you're lucky, you can fling it really far. Yeah, no, the way I did it was a very repeatable, like I literally, so the setup, if I remember correctly, is there was a half wall that you couldn't jump over by yourself, but if you jumped onto a cube, you could jump over the half wall. And then like maybe 2 shell lengths away from that, there was a button. And so I used the cube to jump onto the half wall, and then I just tossed the cube onto the button. That it was not like a game engine physics breaking cube throw. It was literally just like yoink. And I repeated it a couple of times in a row. And I was like, you know what? That feels like I'm not going to do more in this test. Also, the actual solution for that test was to use, you know how you can have those panels that flip over when you trigger a button or you're standing on a button and they flip, right? The actual solution called for using that panel to fling the cube into a different spot. So in my mind, I'm like, listen, if part of the intended solution is for a cube to go flying, and I just send the cube flying myself instead of standing on a button to make the thing have the cube go flying, I mean, that's the same in my head. So technically, we did not solve the second half of that test that involved a bunch of really tricky logic. I mean, Commander TNT maps are logically very difficult. Some of them involve using exploits, and I just straight up don't like those maps. I've told Commander TNT, I'm like, if there's an exploit involved, I don't like it. So yeah, but the other ones, like, we had a great time playing through some of those maps, and they were just like really challenging. It was my intro to actually medium/hard puzzles, and I got destroyed. Like, I do not have the brain power to do those. And then they were just going way too long on the stream, because I was like, I'm trying to stream for 45 minutes. I'm going a little longer now because Pink Ninja is out with my son. And so like, I'm not missing out on family time to be here now because they're out having fun. So I'll take the extra time to hang out. Yeah, but like, those tests were taking like 2 hours plus to solve, and so I was like, well, I could break halfway, and then the streams ended up going an hour and a half long, and I was just like, this isn't working. I can't fit these maps into my stream schedule, and I also don't want to spend, 4 streams, which would be 2 weeks worth of time, playing the same map, and most of the content would be me sitting there going, man, I don't know. You guys have any ideas? No one has any ideas? I guess we'll just walk around this map until inspiration strikes. So there were these weird, like, 20-minute gaps where there was 0 progress being made, and from a content creation perspective, like, that there was no content there. It was 20 minutes of content that when I went into editing turned into like 20 seconds of me going, man, I have no idea, and then I would cut. And then I would go, dude, there is no way this would possibly be solvable. And then I would cut to, oh, wait a second. What if we did this? So 20 minutes became 15 seconds. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. Are we playing more 1? You mean like Portal 1 mods? I'm happy to play Portal 1 mods. We're just hanging out now. Oh, one more map. I see what you mean. Yes. No. We're just going to hang out now. I think 2 honestly is a good amount. The next one is Fork, which is very, very highly and widely rated. So I'm excited for that one. So we'll just play through them in order. This one is, when the ratings are in the middle, it scares me a little. I think Bouncy House was in the middle. Cubic Meters I thought was fun. I'm just really bad at, apparently I'm really bad at running and jumping. Can I edit for you? Send me some VODs, man. Nah, I appreciate the offer. I'm gonna just focus on live streaming for a little bit and see what that does with the channel. I'm still like experimenting with how the YouTube algorithm works. So I think when I was doing just VODs, the channel started growing a little bit. When I was doing VODs and live streams and shorts, it was confused. Because like I'd have a short that did pretty well, but then it's like, are you a shorts channel now? But then I wouldn't always have shorts to post. And like, if you're a shorts channel, you got to post 2 or 3 a day. And I did not have enough content to keep up with that. So I'm bad at running and jumping. Yeah. So remove those maps for easy to hard difficulty. Honestly, my video game skills make an easy map very difficult, and then my thinking skills when my brain is working, which is not most of the time, but I'll tell you, those live streams when my brain is actually working, oh man, they just go like butter. They are smooth. We play through so many maps when my brain is working. And most of the time it doesn't. So we get through 2 maps a stream. I think if my brain was actually on, and I'm also starting, well, I don't know that Bouncy House helped me get into your mindset of making tests, but cubic meters did for sure. I think if other ones are similar to these, I'm trying to think of, the other ones also were like intro chamber to show the mechanic and then more complicated chamber. A lot of these had a lot of steps. So if I start thinking in like, okay, I'm going to iterate, but instead of thinking, oh, I've made it to a checkpoint and now I can continue, I'm going to start thinking, okay, I need to put these in the list of steps that I need to do to solve the test once I've figured out all the steps. So yeah, I'm excited to play through more of them. I'm going to have to look for Rockers maps as well. So if no one posts those in the Discord, maybe someone could find them and share them in the recommended channel. It's tough for me because I don't know if someone's YouTube handle is the same as their workshop handle. Also, searching by author in the workshop is so hard. I just use Google search to do that. Like the built-in Steam Workshop does not have a great way to search by author. At least that I've found. Their UI and UX is so fragmented. It's wild. You didn't hear the answer to the question. We're doing one more map? No, not today. We'll do Fork and Walk the Line. We'll start playing with Fork next time on Wednesday. Also, I'm going to be putting up a schedule for what we're doing on the 1K sub special extravaganza on Friday. I think we'll start with something that is not multiplayer. That way it gives people time to make some coffee, hop into the stream, that kind of thing. So we'll probably start with like Viewfinder or like a Half-Life mod or something that gives people time to catch up. And then we can, if people are here, we can just pivot to some multiplayer stuff. Or maybe I'll start with Rocket League. If I start with Rocket League, then I can play solo, and also people can jump in and play with me if they want to, because that's a free to play. Can I play Geometry Dash? No, that sounds like a terrible idea. I'm so bad at video games. You don't understand. If I play Geometry Dash, I'm gonna get stuck on level 1. And that is just so terrible. You submitted a potential schedule in the Dude You Should Totally. Oh, let me check it out. Let me open Discord. I want to make sure I'm not in a private channel or anything. No, I am in the ASDF server and streamer mode is enabled. Oh, I see. Okay. Dude, you should totally consider the schedule I made. Jackbox 8 to 9 a.m. Rocket League 9 to 10. Viewfinder 10 to 11. Whatever other game works 11 to 12. Lunch from 12 to 1. I love that you gave me a lunch break. That is wonderful. And you decide the rest from 2 p.m. to 4. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that. I was thinking of doing 4 2-hour chunks, but 1 hour time slots make more sense too. And we can always do a potential, like we'll start with Rocket League, and then once enough people get here for Jackbox, we'll switch over to Jackbox. But yeah, can you have AEDT times as well? What is AEDT? I just put, I'm gonna start at 8 a.m. PST. And I think there's an event in the Rocket League, or in the Rocket League channel. There's an event in the Discord that I think should automatically convert the time for you for when it starts. And then we'll just do like first hour, second hour, third hour, fourth hour, so you can do math there. Because otherwise I would have to put it, maybe I could put it in UTC and then people can do that. Where did Rocket League come from? Okay, so let me show you. Let me show you what's on my channel. Okay, here's my studio page. Where is my channel? Do I still have the playlists up? Can I sort by... Yeah, I don't have that many playlists. We can scroll through them. Here is why Rocket League is a thing. You're not ready for this. This is back in the day.
Hello everyone, I am ASDF.
Oh,
and
man, it's so
welcome
cringy.
back to the stream.
This is-
First things first, I want to say thank you to the offline follows, 50Uno50 and A Theory.
So bad.
Thank you so much, I really appreciate that.
Honestly, I really like looking back at this time. Like,
today, we're
it
going
was
to be
great.
doing competitive twos per the schedule saying
We
we're
had
gonna do
18
that,
follows on
but
Twitch.
We're going to give it a little
18
twist,
follows on Twitch. Do you guys
because
understand what that
Hannibal,
means?
aka the Call of
I had
Duty,
like
and I
a
are gonna
dozen
be
friends in real
teaming
life
up
that
and
subscribed to my
forfeiting
Twitch
if
right
we
at the
whiff a
start. Well,
single
followed.
ball.
It's gonna be bad.
It's
And
gonna be
that
bad.
on-
We're gonna
that
forfeit a
is
lot
my
of
best friend.
games. We were
That's
playing this
Hannibal.
last night just to see how things would
It's
go,
awful.
and
So
we
the
both
the
almost
channel
deranked
started.
an entire medal.
It started
He
as a
was
Rocket
gold
League
3,
channel.
and I was plat
It's crazy.
3, and now we're barely.
And it was when COVID happened, and I just like started during lunch. I would take a break from work. My work went remote, and so then I would play Rocket League for an hour over lunch. And Hannibal at that point was in school, and so we would just like play for an hour. You see the stream's an hour 4 minutes long, and boy were we bad. So we had this idea. We're like, we're gonna have a Rocket League thing. Hey, look, it's recommending that I watch myself live, where if either of us completely whiffed the ball when we were trying to hit. I mean, we were gold trying to get to plat. Like, we were so bad. And that was back when everyone was bad. Because this was what, 4 years ago? 2021 gold trying to get to 2021 plat. Anyways, we did this series that we thought was so much fun. It was really fun from our perspective. And yeah, man, that's how the channel started. It was Rocket League back in the day. So there you go. Now you know. And then we played Rocket League a lot. And then I did a bunch of indie games and roguelites. I did a lot of Hades. Played a lot of Hades. I played a lot of amazing games. We played Black Mesa on the stream. We played through Subnautica. That one was big. I think a lot of regulars came when we were playing Subnautica. And those were night streams. You know, I'd just play like 3 hours, start at 7 p.m., go till 10, 11, 12. I did a bunch of Minecraft back in the day where we did One Block Skyblock. Like, I had a YouTube series for that where I would stream it a little, and then sometimes I would off-screen grind resources, and then we'd do builds, and they were usually technical farming builds, but it was so much fun. Yeah. You played Rocket League so long ago that you have it on Steam. Oh, dude, I'm with you. I have that 2015 tag. It's amazing. Yeah. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Oh. Well, so my time code is PST. So you could look for PST time to AEDT. Yeah. He sounds like me, but slightly deeper or lighter. You played Rocket League so long ago you have it on Steam. Read the last 3. What was Rocket League? Where did that come from? And then can you play Geometry Dash, right? Oh, can you add a self-promo channel to your Rocket League, Discord? I have one already. There promos, that's what it's for. Yeah, there is already a self-promo channel in my Discord. So, done. Easy. I absolutely will have that channel just for you. There you go. It's been fun. Marcus has been doing a lot of development stuff that's in there. A couple other people have done some streams and posted it in there. So, yeah, you're always welcome to post self-promo in there. Yep. And Konclan, absolutely right. Everyone starts somewhere. That's why one of my biggest pieces of advice to people that ask, like, how do I start? Right? Like, how do I start a YouTube channel? How do I start Twitch streaming? I'm like, okay, there's a little bit of hardware that you need. There's a little bit of know-how that you need, but there's guides out there for that. Like, you can search Twitch streaming setup hardware and you can get 50,000 answers. And one of them is going to meet your budget and the stuff that you already have, right? And you could search, how do I set up OBS for Twitch streaming? And you're going to get so many videos because they're out there. So like, you don't need me for that. If you're asking me, it's because you like what I do typically. And you're thinking, I'd like to do something similar to what you do. And you just got to start. So number one job people want right now is influencer. I personally do not. Yeah, same. I do not want the influencer lifestyle. Thank you very much. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I think if that's what you want to do and you know what that lifestyle actually is, then that's great. Like, good for you. Go after your dreams, right? But you have to understand that lifestyle is not what it looks like, right? Like, if you're gonna be a successful influencer, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of learning. It's a lot of self-starting. It's a lot of going after and getting what you want. It's a lot of knowing people and making connections and figuring that out. And it's just like that. I'm not into that. I stream for fun, and that's why I play Portal games. That's why we're sitting here chatting about what I used to do back in the day and doing a throwback for it because we hit 1,000 subscribers finally. So yeah. Only multiplayer games you have are Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, Minecraft, Among Us, and Roblox. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna do, I think, definitely Rocket League because it's free to play and it was a throwback on the channel. I don't think we'll do Minecraft just because I don't think we can get very far in Minecraft in an hour. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm a big farm automated builder, right? And so I just don't think it's worth doing that for an hour. Jackbox is multiplayer and you don't need to own it because I do. So that's why I threw that one out there. When you start YouTube or streaming, your voice is so unconfident and the comparison is crazy. My old videos are so crap and I haven't had the confidence to start again. Oh no. Well, there you go. That's the comparison, right? When I started, it was awful. It was so bad. I just didn't get it. I wasn't comfortable. I was streaming to people and I was like, oh my goodness, strangers are judging me so hard right now. Like, I need to be a professional so that I can attract people to my stream. I need to be better at Rocket League. And none of those things were true, man. Like, no one's judging me. And if they are, it's just, that's kind of their thing, you know? Like, I don't really care what people on the internet think of me. So for me, it's like, I'm gonna just have some fun. I like hanging out with the people that want to be here. You guys are great. And the people that stick around tend to like hanging out and playing Portal and being chill. So it's all good. Yeah. You'd be a YouTuber as a hobby simply for fun? Well, hey, that's what I'm doing. If you bring a cake-shaped cake to the Is It Cake show, is it real, fake, or cake? It is real and cake, but not fake. All right, thanks Konclan for coming by. Appreciate you being here while we're playing through your maps. It is, even if they didn't age that well, that's funny. No, dude, it's super fun. I'm really happy to showcase work that's done by mod creators, map creators. Like, that stuff is so beyond me, and like, I have a stream and a community because of the work that people like you do, and so I'm super grateful. There's an almost unlimited amount of content that I have available to me as a content creator, and it is not out of my reach. So, and that's just because people love Portal and they love making maps. So, yeah. But it's fake because it's not real because it's cake. But it's real cake, so it's not fake. But it's also a cake, so it's cake. And it's real, but it's not fake. It's a paradox, there's no answer. It is a real cake. In fact, it's not a fake cake. It's just a real cake, which is also cake. So there you go. That's no paradox there. Also, my face looks so washed out right now. I need to retune my camera settings. We use this camera at my church for live streaming as well. And sometimes, like, we just switched buildings because we're a church plant, and we found a much better place for our church body. And so we switched buildings, which means the lighting is different, the audio is different. And so we've been adjusting camera settings every now and then to try to figure out how to get the stream looking better for church. And sometimes we adjust the setting and then I take the camera back home and forget to set everything back to how I need it for the lighting in here. And so now I just look really washed out, but that's okay. I'll fix it for the next one. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on by. Please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content and want to keep up to date with what we're doing on the channel. And as always, hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one.